Today I am focusing on 3 features in the Gospel Library app: copy, share, and define. Copy is probably pretty self-explanatory. You can copy content and paste it in another app. Share will take your content you have selected and allow you to share it with other people or other apps. And lastly, define helps you define words. I use define almost daily in my study of Jesus the Christ. All right, let's get started in going over these 3 areas. Okay, I'm here in President Nelson's talk, "The answer is always Jesus Christ." And in that, I really love this quote right here: "Whatever questions or problems you have, the answer is always found in the life and teachings of Jesus Christ." So what I want to do is I want to copy this quote. But to do that, first I need to select it. So I select it, and then I come up here and click copy. And maybe I want to put this in another note. So I'll open up a note over here in my notes app, and I'll hold down and I'll paste, and you can see it is copied and pasted this quote into a note. And you can paste this into anywhere that you can paste things, such as in a message or in an email, things like that. What I want to show you is another way that is kind of even easier to share content from the Gospel Library app. So I'm going to go back here to Gospel Library, and I'm going to once again select this quote. And I'm going to come up here, and instead of hitting copy, I'm going to choose share. And when I do that, it gives me a whole bunch of options on ways I could share this quote. The first option right here, it shows, is Becky's iPad. If I click on this, then it will go ahead and it will open this quote on my iPad. So you can see here on my iPad that has opened it up on my iPad and now has a blue line next to whatever questions or problems you have. The answer is always found in the life and teachings of Jesus Christ. Another option is you can see there's quick texts right here to people you've recently texted with, or you can come right here and click on AirDrop and you can AirDrop to somebody. You can click on message right here and type in the name of the person you want to send the text to. You can see here it's included the quote, and it's also included a link to that quote. So I'll come up here and click cancel. You can also share the quote in an email. Just click mail and enter the email address if you want to share it with, and a subject if you want, and you can see it's included the quote and once again the reference. I showed you earlier how you could copy and paste into notes. This is another way that you could paste into notes. You would come here and just click on notes. So what it will do is it will include a link to the talk within the note. So I'm going to save it to a new note. Just put President Nelson for the name of this note. And then I'm going to click save. Then over here in notes, you can see it's created this link right here. When I click on that, it will pull up that talk in the Gospel Library, and you can see this blue line to the left, which is marking the quote that I had highlighted. Okay, the one other thing I want to show you, when you highlight this, another thing you can do is you can print what you've highlighted. So, and you do that using the share button right here. So I've highlighted it, I click share, and then if you come down here, there's a print option. I already have my printer set up with my phone so that I can print it. So then I would just click print right here, and you could see kind of this preview down here that it prints the title of the talk and the quote and the reference down there. So those are some of the things that you can do with share. One other thing that I wanted to show you is define. So say you come to a word that you don't fully understand. For example, maybe you didn't understand the word superb. So you can highlight that word and then click define, and it will pull up the dictionary and the thesaurus for that word. You can see superb's definition is excellent or impressively splendid. I use this a lot in my scripture study. It helps me understand more fully what it is the scriptures and church leaders are trying to say. One thing you can note down here, you can come to manage in the bottom left corner, and you can choose additional resources that will show up when you click on define. So there you have it. That's how you can copy, share, and define in the Gospel Library app. Okay, now that you have more knowledge, share it with others, and be sure to like and subscribe below. Also, check out these other videos by Gospel Mom Tech.